we live in a world right now where anything that a man does in the direction of a woman is some sort of sexist thing, rape, no more. It's just, I don't know what, I don't know. Like the last year and a half, all of a sudden, it's just like, you're just sitting at home as a guy at this point. At least I do. It's like, do we do anything right, ladies? Is there anything that we do that doesn't make you feel like a second-class citizen that could be violated physically or sexually? There's a bunch of sweetheart guys out there. You wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it by watching these fucking goddamn they drive me nuts. After a while, after like the 2000s commercial, them talking about how difficult it is for them to do something because they have a vagina, you just want to be like, dude, do you think my life's a cakewalk? Is that what you think it is? That's like sort of the whole basis behind so much of that complaining. My life is harder than yours, and despite the fact I've never been you and attempted to achieve something, I somehow know exactly how easy your life is. Even though if you ever tried to suggest that you realized anything about my life, I would flip out on you for speaking for me as a woman. But I will speak for you as a man all fucking day long. It's all a bunch of fucking horseshit, all right? They should make the same amount an hour. And, the amount of people actually out there hitting women. Gee, the fucking commercials on that. You would think that it was fucking, you'd walk down the street and there's just women littering the fucking sidewalk from getting dropped. You know what I mean? And then what's funny is the fucking guys who actually, tried to cover it up are now yelling at people like me who don't do it with their commercial, trying to get the dirt off of them. I've had it. I've fucking had it with all of them. And I hate how fucking sports is just becoming like this platform for your cause. They're not even sports fans. These fucking people who aren't sports fans going in with their fucking cause, those stand up for cancer things that they were doing during the World Series. I have friends who die of cancer, but I would never fucking do that to somebody in the middle of a baseball game. Or you go into a movie and just tap somebody on the shoulder. Hey, hit pause on the movie. Hey, by the way, just let you know, there's people suffering from cancer, and a good friend of mine died of cancer. And by the end of it, I could have picked him off the bed sheet with 2 fingers. All right, go back to the movie and enjoy yourself. I think it's unbelievably intrusive, and it's fucking rude. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just my fucking thought. All right? Everybody knows there's cancer. Everybody knows it's awful, and everybody's fucking giving money to it. All right? Are you not getting enough fucking money? And this is what kills me. So many of those fucking groups where you give them the money, the amount of money that actually goes to the people with cancer, the amount of money that actually goes to the women that are being beaten, the actual money that actually trickles down after you get through that fucking mesh corporate fucking structure is a joke. And I'm telling you, the NFL with that pink lady, they were about ready to get busted. And if you notice, there was way less pink this year. And that wasn't because fans were bitching, because they don't give a fuck, because they're all about the fucking bottom line. I'm telling you, the shit was about ready to hit the fan, and they're going to slowly walk away from each other. And I guarantee you, in 10 years, 10 years, the real story will come out. The NFL will pay a little bit of a fine, but most people who perpetrated the fine will not be there anymore. And they'll just be like, well, we're looking into that. That was definitely something we wish didn't happen. All right, that's my negative shit for this fucking week. All right, that's the podcast. Go fuck yourselves.